Introducing first the special referee. He is a former four-time NWA Tag Team Champion, the original chosen one, Rick Michaels!
Just look at me. Yeah. Oh, just look at me. Ain't I a sight to see? The whole damn world wants to look like me, but they don't. So just look at me. Unlike you, I've been around the world. And unlike you, I've had my way with many, many girls. In the morning they say the same damn thing. How can you be so good at everything? And I say, it's just so easy for me. It's just so easy. Each time I stare into my mirror, it's such a great surprise.
Georgia. The time is now. And this is your main event of the evening, and it's sanctioned by the National Wrestling Alliance, and it's for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger to my right. He is from Catskills, New York, weighing 223 pounds. The NWA Georgia Heavyweight Champion, the Dream, Tyson D. And his opponent is from New Albany, Indiana, weighing 230 pounds. He is the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the Iron Man, Rob Conway.
Vance Keeney here alongside Big Chad, former NWA, I believe it was 4-time NWA World Tag Champion. Rick Michaels, the chosen one, has been chosen to be the official referee for the National Wrestling Alliance for this title matchup. That is how important this is. They have decided to have a former champion come in and officiate this matchup. We're going to ring the bell. The Iron Man, Rob Conway, also a former NWA World Tag Team Champion, a former at one time WWE Tag Team Champion. Rob Conway looks like he's going to give away his glasses. The lucky fan's going to get a pair of glasses here. Rob Conway here as the defending traveling NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Not too long ago in Japan.
Yes.
He makes up part of the Iron Gods tag team in the National Wrestling Alliance. Rick Michaels trying to figure out who is going to get those glasses.
I need a new pair of sunglasses.
Need a new pair? This is easily, wouldn't be surprised by probably 11 o'clock tonight. Those suckers will be on eBay.
Heck yeah.
This is a popular professional wrestler here. It is the one NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Rob Conway. Oh, I thought Grandpa was going to get him. What a disappointment for that man.
So close.
I know, Grandpa was so ready. But those aren't prescriptions.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get this matchup underway. The bell is already rung. Rob Conway into the ropes here. Tyson Dean, the NWA Georgia champion, winning that title over Andy Anderson here in Griffin last December.
About 10 months ago, yeah.
Stop at the pose. This very building, that's correct. Tyson Dean stopping the pose. This very building here in the main event back in December, the Trevor Alexander Memorial Scholarship Fund benefit show that we held here. Another great Griffin crowd here for us. For NWA Atlanta, they're out to show and force their support for independent wrestling here in the state of Georgia. Rob Conway fluxing as well. Tyson Dean a little upset there at what's happening. Rob Conway in tremendous shape. Has a height and weight advantage over the Georgia champion Tyson Dean. Collar and elbow tie up. They're working their way around the ring. Rick Michaels here right on top of things. Be honest with you, I like the idea of Rick Michaels being the official in this matchup. Not going to be any shenanigans out of Tyson Dean. Look at that. Rick Michaels right in his face. He's not going to take any guff from Tyson Dean.
Rick Michaels telling Tyson Dean to respect his authority.
Yes, sir. Respect my authority.
Right.
Did do that. Tyson Dean, no stranger to Rick Michaels, that's for sure.
Oh, no way. They've seen each other on many occasions.
Tyson Dean in recent months mocking Rob Conway, coming out to his old WWE entrance music, even going so far as using his finisher in championship matches. Be interested to see what happens here as this matchup, the blustering of everything that's happening here goes forward. Be interested to see what's happening here as Tyson Dean and the NWA World Heavyweight Champion Rob Conway hook up here, and we finally actually get to some wrestling.
And Rob Conway helping with the chance of the Dean Chicken, Tyson Chicken.
Yes, the Tyson Chicken chance may start here if the action doesn't get underway here quickly. Conway sending Dean into the ropes. Now Conway down with a shoulder block.
I do have to give it to Tyson. He has been wanting this match. We did everything we could to get it, and we brought it here.
Absolutely. The fans wanted to see this.
That's right.
When we found out Rob Conway had it in his schedule, he was able to make it to Georgia. There's only one place for the National Wrestling Alliance World Champion to be.
That's right. It's
and
right
that's
here.
NWA Atlanta here in Griffin, Georgia.
Absolutely.
Very excited to have this here. Armbar here, wrist lock. Tyson Dean reversing it. Conway getting the crowd behind him, trying to figure out a way out of this hold. See if he's able to reverse it once again. Conway, a student, is trained at OVW up in Louisville, Kentucky. Made his home there for a while before he went to WWE, and has made his way to the National Wrestling Alliance, the top of the mountain in professional wrestling.
Absolutely.
If you ask me, the most, wow. Show of strength there. Tyson Dean right back into the ropes. Rob Conway posing now for the crowd once again, matching the ripped up fitness sign just behind him there. Tyson Dean claiming he pulled his ear. Rick Miles said, I didn't see any of that.
Well, he can't really claim he pulled his hair, so he has to go with the ear.
That is true. Absolutely have to go for the ear. Conway asking the crowd, did you see me pull his ear? And they said no. Let's see about if we can actually get a little bit of a wrestling match out of Tyson Dean here tonight. Sizing up their opponents here. Another collar and elbow tie up. Tyson Dean, let's see if he's backing Conway into the corner. Got a chin push, couple of close fists. That amateur boxing background that Tyson Dean has going to work here. Shots right to the midsection, to the abdomen of one Rob Conway. And Dean now looks like he's choking him. Rick Michaels knows what that looks like. Michaels had him in the corner, instructing Tyson Dean to get him out of there. Conway's had enough. He's backed him in. Huge chop.
Oh.
Another chop. Wow. Went to 8 chops. Tyson Dean into the far corner. Huge hip toss now. Tyson Dean out of the ring. He is missing Tradition's manager, Kurt Kilgore, tonight.
Absolutely.
He is not here for this evening's festivities. And he needs that knowledge, that manager champion's knowledge from Kurt Kilgore here outside the ring. Tyson Dean now trying to regroup. Little case of the yellow streak behind his back. Did not like getting hip tossed by the champion, Rob Conway. Dean outside trying to regroup, trying to figure out what he's going to end up doing next to try and take down the World Heavyweight Champion, Rob Conway. Dean sticking his head in to break the count. Referee Rick Michaels instituting a 10 count. Dean's got to get in the ring. Taking time to flex, show off the biceps for the fans in the front row. You get your money's worth at an NWA Atlanta show, people.
Even if you don't want to.
Even if you don't want to, that's true.
I mean, he has a great figure. I will give him that, but not everybody wants to see that. I personally don't, but that's just me.
That's true. Tyson Dean asking for a test of strength here now. Dean putting the arm up. Rob Conway, the taller man of the two. I think they're about even as far as body weight goes. We'll see how this goes here. Dean looks like that back knee's bending. Conway locking it in, pushing. These are two big rams in the mountains.
Absolutely.
Going head to head with each other, seeing who's going to be the top of the mountain. Dean taking a shortcut as usual with a boot in the stomach. Conway is now headed out to the ring. Only thing keeping him on the apron right now is that casket still there. Dean now choking. We should be used to this at this point. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten a chair in the ring at this point. Dean now going after Conway. Conway gasping for air here at ringside. Dean with a shot to the kidneys and now over the back, over the shoulders. You can hear him yelling out in pain as Rob Conway. Dean with a chop of his own across the chest of Conway. Rick Michaels trying to get him back into the ring here. Oh my gosh, a huge slap to the chest. Conway, you can hear him in some serious pain here now. Dean using the casket now. Conway's head bounces right off of that. Michaels counting to 4 now. These two men got to get back into the ring here. These fans are going to be very disappointed if there's a double count out.
Absolutely.
And Conway is back in the ring. Dean follows up. Conway hitting the head. That face smashed right into the casket. Michaels, the left-hander, down for a 2 count there. Dean settling into a rear chin lock, it looks like. Michaels right there asking if he's going to submit. I don't believe he's going to quit for 1 second. It's going to take a lot more than this to defeat Rob Conway. A lot more than this. You can see Conway's hands up in the air. Tyson Dean screaming at him to quit. Rick Michaels says he is not submitting. You can see Conway's arms shaking. Conway trying to get the crowd behind him here. He's got enough momentum. He's up to one knee now, up to both feet. Elbows there. Is Tyson Dean going to break it? But I believe he pulled the hair there, Chad.
I think he did too. And so does Rick Michaels.
Michaels saw that. Tyson Dean taking once again another shortcut as Conway was able to get up enough momentum to break the hold. Dean using so much force he went down to the ground on that Irish whip into the corner. Dean with a huge forearm right between the shoulder blades. Dean, like I said, has been using that finisher. The swinging neck breaker, known as the ego trip, that Rob Conway uses to finish off his matches. And working over that shoulder blade area, that upper back, is just going to be what it takes to weaken that area to get Rob Conway down. And Conway is in the center of the ring here. Tyson Dean not even attempting to pin him.
Just showing his arrogance. That's all he's doing.
You know what, though? The thing is Tyson Dean knows this is not enough to defeat the World Heavyweight Champion, the Iron Man Rob Conway. Conway with a fist right to the lower abdomen there of Tyson Dean and a chop. Dean with that shoulder shot there once again. Got a knee right into the back of the head as Conway's neck and throat are over that second rope.
And as much as Tyson's trained for this match and planned for this match, he still has that same ego that he has always had since coming into the Georgia title.
Oh, absolutely.
Over 10 months ago.
He's got to be upset with what happened to the Beautiful Ball Besties earlier tonight. Andy Anderson victorious here, defeating one Drew Adler to win the NWA Atlanta title. Tradition now has lost the tag titles, the NWA Georgia tag titles, and now Tyson Dean's taking on Rob Conway here. This may be the last we see of Tyson Dean. There was some uncertainty coming into this matchup, whether or not Fry Daddy was going to cash in his Reach for the Stars championship shot, but that's gone to the wayside now. So Tyson Dean now has the confidence of not knowing he's got to worry about that looming over his shoulder at the end of this matchup.
Because I'll be honest with you, Vance. I honestly thought Fry Daddy was going to cash it in, no matter what happens here after this match. But heartbroken is what I am over
I
the
tell
Daddy
you,
situation.
I don't really know. I have no words for this. It's going to be something I have to sleep on before I discuss about this publicly. What my feelings are between what happened with Fried Eddie and Kuntz tonight. Tyson Dean now is down in the ring. Both of these men trying to get a standing 8 count from referee Rick Michaels. Tyson Dean the first up. Forearm shot right to the side of the face of Rob Conway. Wakes Conway up. Oh my gosh. Huge forearm from Conway sends Dean back. Dean trades one right back to him. Dean using the momentum off the ropes as he comes in. Conway has awoken a guttural groan, cry, chant from Rob Conway as he strikes Tyson Dean for the 5th time in a row there.
Oh, double clothesline. Goes in with the elbow.
Look, elbow there.
Literally got him on the ropes.
Tyson Dean there. Fist right to the top of the head of Tyson Dean. Rick Michaels once again. Dean throws Conway off. Conway setting him up for some type of a side slam, maybe, but Dean able to fight out of it with the elbows. Dean setting him up. Conway reverses. Conway setting him up. Powerbomb there. Rick, oh my gosh.
So close.
2 3/4. Rick Michaels a little bit out of position there. Nonetheless, 2.5 count. Tyson Dean able to kick out. Conway said it could have been over. Conway's calling for it. Can we see the ego trip? Is this it? Tyson Dean reverses out of it. Dean with a kick. A DDT. This might have bought Dean the time he needs to do. Oh man, Dean's going for a cover. He recovered enough to hook the far leg. 2.5 count there from Rick Michaels once again. If Dean had got right on top of him, he might have had a 3 count, and we might have been home to the NWA World Champions.
That's right.
It was that close. Dean now stalking Conway. Smart move there, Chad, letting him use all of his energy to get up. Dean with a boot to the face going for a Dean's list there. Oh my gosh, Conway going in. Rick Michaels is out of the ring. Double close on there. Both of the men are out now, and Rick Michaels is out at ringside now. Conway went in for the clothesline, and Dean ducked out of the way. Michaels is out now.
He is driving.
Here comes referee Tristan Michaels, no relation. He's checking on Rick Michaels here. Brooklyn Page and our security are out here now. They're checking on Rick Michaels.
He landed on his arm, Vance.
It's like they're able to get Rick Michaels to the back. Yeah, he may have a dislocated elbow when he landed. Dean with a kick to the midsection there. Oh my gosh, ego trip there. Dean gets it. This could be all if there's a referee in the ring. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Dean would have won. Tristan Michaels in. 2. 2.5 there. Andy Anderson is out now. Andy Anderson here. He's in the ring. He's yelling at Tristan Michaels.
Get him out of here.
Tristan's got to get him out of the way. Tyson Dean now in the ring.
Anderson has no right in here.
Anderson has no business being out here. He's complaining to Tristan Michaels. Tyson Dean now has a steel chair. Tristan Michaels is trying to get Andy Anderson to the back. Conway with a boot to the midsection of Dean. Dean tries to kick the chair out of the ring. Conway going after Andy Anderson here. Tyson Dean with a roll up. Now let's see if this is it. Oh, there, Dean's out there.
Yeah.
Dean hits Andy Anderson. That's what you get. Tyson Dean with a roll up there. Conway, 2 count there.
Wow.
Everything happened rapid fire there. Tyson Dean brought the chair into the ring. Dean going for a clothesline. Conway with a spear of some sort, a shoulder block. Dean is down now. Conway signaling for it. Are we going to see the ego trip here now? Let's see, he's gathering Tyson Dean up, setting him up. This is, he's going for the ego trip right off the top rope. This is going to be all. I can't believe this. That is it.
Wow.
Wow, what an incredible matchup there.